Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Andre Palante. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Palante, the 6-foot righty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball 2.
Got him. 1 out.
batting second, left fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Hit on the ground to the right side. Burleson steps on the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Wilson
sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
Going an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one almost got him.
Hey, 2.
Two down, nobody on. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill, the lefty, Connolly early. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit.
Left fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
Yeah, there's the strike. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Meyer. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st.
Batting second, designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Hey! Nope. Ball 1.
And a 1-2. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Alec Burleson. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. On the ground at first, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Misses
ball.
Just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Breaking ball inside. 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's their first base runner of the game. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Trevor Story.
Shortstop Trevor Story.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Abreu headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Fought off foul. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Right side, hard hit. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Well, you can tell he was sticking that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
Fastball for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging.
That is his second baseman.
Thomas Saggese will hit next. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. In the air, right field, Abreu drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Fouled off down the right side.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, still stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One up, one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically, it goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city's always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now, Roman Anthony. High fly ball, right field. Walker moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
First pitch swinging. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott, the 2nd.
Aye.
That one hit to right. Abreu takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. In the air out towards right center. Abreu moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1. Swings through that one. And that's way high. And the count's even at 2. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar moving back for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next,
and there's
for
one
the
down.
Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. Digging in, Marcelo Meyer.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's just out.
And there's a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Busch Stadium. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Yeah. Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman Alex Burleson.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the
There's
Cardinals,
Nolan Gorman.
third
Reached on an
baseman
infield single his
Nolan
first time.
Gorman.
Hey.
Oh, 2 now. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Cardinals, shortstop Mason Wynn.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball. Burleson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in St. Louis, still stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Now,
tried to get inside on.
Richard Fitz comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second.
Ball 1.
This one in the air, center field. Scott settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. And on to run for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Fastball 2.
And another ball.
In
this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in around here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. (3-1) now. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Roman Anthony.
Hard hit left side. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Thomas Saggese.
Thomas Saggese.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And a foul ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one to first, Contreras. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Cardinals, catcher Pedro Paez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
A little bit high. And the count is 2-2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. The Red Sox leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Flied to right his first time.
Victor Scott, the second.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And that one hammered. Scott going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. There's a swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. That one pushed foul. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, win. Handles, throws the first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Right through there for a strike. And ball 1. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-1. There's the strike. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they got it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera.
Aye.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. He gets there with the slide onto the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in St. Louis, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Strike 2. That's down and in. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Up next for the Red. Catcher Connor Wong.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Meyer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin. Up the middle. There's one. Down Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Now pitching for Boston.
Cutter Crawford takes over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now the 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field, ranging back, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Nolan Corbin.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 4th home run of the season. One down. And now Mason wins. Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Contreras under it, and he's got it.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, Thomas Saggese.
Ball, that's out.
Out to short, Story. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So back to the top of the order. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Swings over the top of that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
In the air out to center. Got it! Nice grab. One away.
Left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Scott on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss.
0-1. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium, now up for St. Louis, Pedro Pages.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Pages wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, so the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 0-2. And that's down and away. On the ground, right side, Meyer gets it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder Victor Scott II.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Up next
2
for the
outs, base is
Cardinals,
empty.
right
Now up for
fielder
St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And there's a ball.
Outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And they'll do it again. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Meyer. In plenty of time to first. St. Louis goes down in order.
Now pitching for the
Number
Cardinals,
67 on the pitch here.
67.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
All 1.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll touch them all. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
That smash towards center. Scott takes it in for the out. And it's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. On the ground to third. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, now on for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Popped in the air, left field. Anthony settles underneath it, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In the air, right field. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Alec Burleson now at the plate.
Alec Burleson.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. One strike away. Ball 1 there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.